This is Chris Williamson, the parts coordinator for ITW Transtech. Today we're going to be showing you how to replace a ring and seal in our Red Star MultiCup. We'll be using one of our Red Star MultiCups that's 90 millimeters with a magnetic assembly, but this process will work for any of our Red Star MultiCups. First thing you want to do is remove any magnet assembly and screws from the ink cup. And set those to the side out of your way. Next thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to remove the old ring and seal from your ink cup. To do this, you need a small flat-bladed screwdriver. You'll insert it into the pry-out slot on either side of the ink cup and gently, using a rocking motion, work your way under the doctor ring and gently pry up, which will lift the ring and seal from the groove. You can then remove the old ring and remove the old seal. Once the old seal is removed, you will dispose of it because it's a one-time use seal. Once this is out, you want to take some cleaning solvent and some towels and clean out the ring groove, making sure there's no dried ink residue left in the ring groove or on the edges. Once you have a clean cup, you're ready to begin installing the new ring and seal. Simply take your new seal and your new ring, gently install the seal around the edge of the ring, making sure the ring is fully seated into the seal. Next, you will need to take your solvent and lightly moisten the seal. I use the Transtech pad cleaner, which is simply an alcohol-based solvent. Just pour a little bit on to make sure that it's nice and moist. Then you'll set the ring side down on a piece of soft plywood or regular wood, just to absorb any defects so you don't damage the ring or seal during the install. Now take your Red Star cup body, set it over the ring and seal, lining up the groove in the cup with the ring. Once you have it laid on top, simply using your hands on top of the cup, pushing down, applying pressure, you will feel and hear the ring pop into the cup. Once the ring and seal are installed, what you're looking for is to make sure that the seal is seated flush along the outside edge of the cup. Once you've completed this installation process, we usually recommend letting the ring and seal seat and set to allow for any of the solvent to evaporate for about a half an hour. In the meantime, you can clean up the rest of your products that you used for the installation process. Now that your cup has set for about a half an hour and all the solvent has evaporated, basically the installation process is complete. Transtech recommends, however, after installing a ring and seal, that you always lap the cup to remove any defects on the ring edge or to eliminate any anomalies that may have occurred during the installation process. To do so would require the use of a Transtech SLD lapping disc kit, which comes complete with a lapping stone, wetting solution, and diamond lapping paste. To begin the lapping process, simply open your case, take your diamond lapping compound, apply a couple of streaks back and forth across the stone, and using your wetting solution, just gently mist a couple of sprays on the surface of the plate to get it nice and moist. Once you have your stone moistened, you take your ink cup, setting it ring side down on the plate, take your hands and rest them on top. You don't need to apply a lot of pressure to the cup, simply the weight of your hands is enough. Now you want to move the cup across the surface of the plate in figure 8 motions, trying to use the entire surface of the plate. Occasionally you're going to stop and rotate the cup and continue your motion. You're going to continue this process back and forth across the plate for about a minute or so, watching to make sure that you're not applying too much pressure and that you're getting a nice smooth feel as the cup slides back and forth across the plate. After you're done with the lapping process, Simply take some towels, wipe off any of the excess fluid that may have built up on the ring. Your cup has now been lapped. You're going to inspect the ring surface, looking at the edge to make sure you have a nice shiny edge all the way around the cup. If you don't, simply repeat your lapping process again for another 30 seconds to a minute. After you have a nice shiny edge on it, your installation and lapping process is complete. Simply reassemble your cup, assembling any magnets or vent screws that you may have, and your cup is now ready to begin using just like you would before. If you have any further questions regarding this process, please feel free to contact us at ITW Transtack. Thank you.